Morning announcements.
For WDMS News.
Today is Monday, November 19th, A-Day. Please stand for the pledge and the Dundalk Middle School Code of Conduct.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I am safe, I am respectful, I am responsible at Dundalk Middle School and in my community.
Please be seated. Now let's find out what happened on this date in history.
On this day in 1969, soccer legend Pelé scored his 1,000th goal and dedicated it to the poor children of Brazil. In 1977, Egyptian President Anwar Sadat became the first Arab leader to make an official visit to Israel. In 1998, the U.S. House of Representatives began impeachment hearings against President Bill Clinton on charges related to the Monica Lewinsky scandal. And on this day in 1863, President Abraham Lincoln delivered the Gettysburg Address.
77 years ago.
In just 2 minutes, he defined America's ideals and the significance of the war.
That all men are created equal.
He also said that the world would not long remember what we say here. On that, of course, he was wrong. And that's this day in history.
Today's math problem is find the perimeter of this rectangle with the following dimensions.
Here's
Be sure to let your math teacher know if you can solve it. And now here's Emily with our word of the day.
Today's word of the day is literate. Literate. Compared with others in the colonial settlement, she was a highly literate young woman. And again, today's word of the day is literate.
This is a reminder. All magnet school applications are due to the Baltimore County Public Schools Magnet Office by November 30th. No late applications will be accepted. For any questions, see Ms. Birch. Now let's get a check on the weather from Rhiannon.
Good morning, Dundalk Middle School. This is Rhiannon Turner bringing you your week of weather. Today we have a high of 54 degrees and a low of 35. We'll have partly cloudy skies with peaks of sun. So let's button up and stay warm, Dundalk Middle School. Here's your weather for the rest of the week, and then back to you, ladies.
Thanks, Rhiannon.
Today is the last day of the book fair. It closes at 12:15 p.m. If you are interested in purchasing something or anything from the book fair, please ask your teacher for a pass before 12:12 p.m. Now for some words of wisdom.
Good morning, Dundalk Middle School. This is Intisar Muhammad with a few words of wisdom. Do you remember the root meaning of the word influence? It literally means to flow in. You might say that when one person influences another, the example he or she is setting flows into someone else. When famous opera singer Leontine Price was just 9 years old, her mother took her to hear Marian Anderson sing. Marian Anderson was the first African American to appear in New York City's Metropolitan Opera. Marian Anderson's magnificent voice flowed into Leontine Price and influenced her forever. Miss Price decided that then and there to become a great opera singer, and she did. For better or for worse, others greatly influence us. That's why studying the lives of great people is so important. Today, ask yourself this. Who in the world is influencing me in a positive way, and why? With something to think about, this is Intisar Muhammad. Make it a great day or not. The choice is yours.
And now here's Julia Helster with the Ravens Report.
Hey, yesterday the Ravens won against Pittsburgh Steelers and won 13-10. In the first quarter, the score was 10-7 thanks to Jones's touchdown. In the second quarter, the score was still 10-7. Then the third, thanks to the field goal, the score was 13-7. In the fourth, it turned 13-10 with the Ravens winning. Thank you. Back to you, ladies.
Thanks, Julia. And now here's Mr. Barish.
There we go. Good morning, Dundalk Middle School. I hope everyone had a restful, safe, and relaxing weekend, and we're ready to work hard during our 3-day week prior to Thanksgiving. I want to remind all students about the importance of using a resource that we have for every child to keep informed about your grades, and that is the use of Edline. Students, please make sure you're using Edline on a regular basis. This is a great tool and resource for you to see your homework in case you missed something regarding your homework, and also to see how your progress is going for the second quarter. If you don't remember your account or your password for Edline, please see Miss Gibson to make sure that you are up and running on your Edline. Again, this is a great tool and a resource for the students at Dundalk Middle School to, again, keep informed with your progress and your daily homework assignments. This is a reminder also to all students about the importance of getting to class on time. We have a late bell system, so students, please make sure you're getting to class on time, and teachers, please make sure you're holding students accountable. Students who come to class late must have a late pass. Reminder to all students, and I shared this with you last week, is hats, hoodies are not to be worn during the school day. Also, bandanas are not to be worn during school. Again, hats, hoodies, bandanas are not to be worn during school. Again, that is against our school dress code policy and BCPS's dress code and policy. So again, please make sure, all students, you do a great job and you adhere to the high expectations we have at Dundalk Middle School. And again, students, as I always say, if you come to school every day with a positive attitude and you're willing to apply yourself, you are going to be successful in school and in life and at the next level. So, you know, our commitment, students, Dundalk Middle School, as Team DMS, we're going to do whatever it takes to ensure all of you will be successful in school and in life and at the next level. Remember, students, this is a 3-day week. Thank you and have a great day. And now back to Intisar and Emily.
This is Intisar
And Emily, reminding you to stay classy, Dundalk Middle School.